Did you wake up earlier? Because, in America, it's, I don't know, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's
right?
9 o'clock in the morning right now. Yeah, I woke up at 6:50 in the morning.
6:50. Why did you wake up so early?
I like to wake up and do some like breathing routines and then, make breakfast and eat breakfast and stuff. Get that done before 9 so that I'm ready for this.
Nice. That's cool. Are you a
Yeah.
morning person or a night person?
I used to be a night person for sure, but I think nowadays I'm more of a morning person, maybe. Yeah,
Oh, you became a morning person.
kind of, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I would say, I don't know. I don't know if I would say I'm a morning person, but I definitely, yeah. I think nowadays I have more energy in the morning, but I think that's just because I forced myself to do that because of work and stuff. I think I could very easily become a night person again if I let myself go that way. Yeah.
I'm a night owl. I stay up late usually, and I don't really go to bed at night. So I think it'd be better to be a morning person thinking about considering my health.
Yeah, I know that's the other reason too. Naturally, I used to be a night owl too, but I heard that it's usually healthier for most people to be, like on the same schedule as the sun, like get up when the sun rises and go to bed when it's dark and yeah.
I think that's good for your health.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of made myself become a morning person.
That's
I
nice.
stopped being a
Is
night
this
owl.
your first lesson today?
Yes.
So I forced you to wake up.
Well, I mean, I would have been awake either way. Definitely by now.
It's not my
Definitely by
fault.
now. It's not your fault. No.
Oh, thank you. You're fine.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, cool.
no problem.
I'm glad to hear that. Well, actually, I was, studying English, watching your Kit Kat video. It was so much fun.
Thank you.
It was interesting. I didn't know that there were so many flavors.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot, and Japan has a lot of them, We don't have as many flavors here in the United States, although more than I realized, because when my friend brought those bonus flavors over as well, and I didn't realize there were so many here in the US, but Japan still has more, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Don Quixote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like every time I go there, they sell like various kinds of snacks, like chocolate. So I think if I go there, I will find interesting snacks, like various flavors.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's a good one.
And I didn't know that chocolat has the same meaning as chocolate because I thought that chocolat is a different food than chocolate. But you said that chocolat is French, so I didn't know that. That was
I think it's just more of like the French. Yeah. Because even sometimes we'll see things in English that are like certain things here do the same thing where they take like the French spelling of it and then I think it's pronounced like chocolat or chocolat or I forget, but it's like chocolat, but
yeah,
chocolat basically, right? Like yeah.
yeah. I feel
But
like it's pretty difficult to pronounce French words. Something like I don't know how to say it, like hors hors
hors
d'oeuvres.
d'oeuvre. Yeah, hors d'oeuvres.
That
Yeah.
one, hors
Yeah.
d'oeuvres.
And the spelling for that word is just crazy.
Yeah,
Spelling is
exactly. I can't write it.
yeah.
But when I see it, I can't read it for some reason.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy word.
That's crazy. By the way, do you like cats? Are you a cat person?
Yeah, I would say so. I like cats and dogs. I like both of them, but I think if I were to own one, I would choose a cat because they're easier to take care of, But yeah, I like cats.
Yeah, same here. When I was watching your video, I saw a cat, so I thought that you liked cats.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm a cat person too. For some reason, I became a cat person. I don't know when I became a cat person. I used to like dogs. I like both of them, but I prefer cats to dogs. I like both of them though.
Yeah, they're both great, I think.
Mhm.
Have you
Yeah.
ever owned a cat? I feel like in Japan, a lot of apartment owners are strict and they don't let you own pets, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's true.
Mm.
Because, some cats might scratch the walls and the owners don't like it, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
and the smell.
Right. Definitely. Yeah. And dogs can be destructive too, or just make a mess. Yeah.
Yeah, dogs bark, so some people feel that's annoying.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I could see that.
Definitely.
In Japan, it's very important to not be annoying, I think, to not
Yeah,
annoy other people, right? Keeping the peace and the quiet, I think, is important over there.
I wanna live in a quiet place. I don't like annoying people.
Yeah, for sure. Totally get it. Yep.
Yep.
Hmm.
Do you have anything you wanna talk about today? Actually, I prepared some questions.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I have, some sentences, so let's talk about that. Well,
Okay.
there are two sentences. The first sentence is, I like dogs. And the second one is, I like dog. I think these two sentences have different meanings. The first sentence means that you like dogs, but the second sentence means you like dog meat, right? Am I correct?
Oh. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that is correct, yeah. I didn't even think of that. When you said the second one, I like dog, I was like, what? That just sounds grammatically incorrect. But yeah, but in context, if you said I like dog, yeah, that would be like I like dog meat. Yeah, that's true, which we don't really have here in the United States, so. Yeah.
Well, in my opinion, when non-native English speakers say, I like dog, I can't understand what they're trying to say. So I think there's no problem, even though it might be grammatically incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
It's understandable. So
Yeah, definitely gets the point across.
yeah, I think so too. Okay, so thank you so much for explaining.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for your opinion. Okay, there are two sentences. The first one is, can you speak Japanese? And the next one is, do you speak Japanese? Okay, so let me talk about my opinion first. So my opinion on the first sentence is that I think this sentence asks whether you're capable of speaking Japanese, just talking about the ability. And the second sentence is asking whether you speak Japanese in daily conversation. Am I correct?
Like if you were to interpret those literally, you would be correct, but I feel like more often than not, we just use do you speak Japanese for both, right? Like I feel like people ask me sometimes, do you speak Japanese? Because they know that I lived in Japan or whatever. And I think a lot of times that's how they phrase it. But they mean, can I speak Japanese? But I think they just say, do you speak Japanese? And I say yes. So I think you could say that way, can you speak Japanese if you want to clarify? But I think a lot of people just use the do you version, even to mean can you. Like, do you speak English? Like is kind of the same as saying, can you speak English? Whereas then I think if you want to be more specific, yeah, you could just be like, do you speak Japanese often? Or do you speak Japanese on a daily basis or, in daily conversation or, but yeah, I think a lot of people just use the do you speak whatever language to mean the same thing as can you speak that language. In my experience, at least.
Okay, the second one is more commonly used. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. The first sentence is, let's discuss it. This is grammatically correct. And the next one is, let's discuss about it. Discuss is a transitive verb. So a noun comes after the verb discuss, but talking about the second sentence, the preposition about is not necessary because, like I said earlier, discuss is a transitive verb. But for some reason, I often see this mistake. Even native English speakers make this mistake, I think. What do you think?
I haven't heard very many people make that mistake, I don't think. Let's discuss about it. Maybe sometimes. I don't think I hear it very often, though. I think most people know. Just say, let's discuss it, or let's discuss dinner or whatever. I don't think I hear discuss about it very often, but yeah. And it looks like we're out of time for today.
Yeah, we are running out of time. Thank you so much. It was so much fun.
Likewise. Thank you, Taku. Take
Likewise.
care.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.